Rohit. Good evening, Mr. Abhilash and Mr. Kumar.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening, Ms. Rahul.
Yes, how do you like us to start? Shall I give you a small brief about what we do? Does that work?
Yeah, I think Rohit.
Good evening, ma'am. Good evening, ma'am. Hi. I'll give you a small 30-second background about myself. My full name is Rahul Ghosh. I have been with financial markets a little over 18 years now, mostly in the wealth space. For the first 14 years, I spent my life in corporate. I was the head of a family office for their investments division back in the day. I'm talking about 10 years back. For my last corporate job was, have you heard of a company called Sher Khan? Yes, ma'am, you heard of company. Sher Khan, I was on the management of Sher Khan. I was the number two in sherkhan.com. In fact, one of the founding members of Sher Khan is an investor in this firm as well. But over the last 4 years, I have been running this firm, of course, with my colleagues. It's not an individual effort. God has been kind. I keep saying this, I would have said it in Pune as well, where we happen to be, or rather, I happen to be one of the most quoted finance professionals in India. So if you take the top 10 influencers in India, if you put all 10 of them together, the media writes about me more than anybody or all of them put together combined. Just to give you in terms of numbers, of course, very humbly, just in the last 12 months, there have been close to 100 articles written about me. Um, the firm also, God has been kind to. We happen to be a recipient of the prestigious Select 200, which is Forbes. Have you all heard of Forbes magazine? So Forbes has called us the top 200 firms in the world. Multiple newspapers, multiple publications say that we are the largest disruption in the financial markets industry in India. All this is in public domain. You can cross check for yourself. Very humbled and very thankful for it, of course. I'm also a recipient of the Rashtriya Ratan by the government for my contribution in this space. In short, I've been fortunate, if I can say that, and have a good understanding of the wealth management space. My firm, almost 100 people today, has a combination of multiple data scientists and PhDs, PhD mathematics, PhD derivatives, PhD statistics. I have multiple IIT data scientists who helped me over the years to build whatever we've built. So that's a small background about us. Uh, just to give you a little background about who this company, because you're looking at me through a computer screen, you might not get a lot of context over here. But currently, this company, Optonom Tech, we have 12 different CEOs that sit on the company. This includes Rakesh Jhunjhunwala's extended family. This includes one of the largest wealth management companies in India. This includes the founding members of Sher Khan. This includes, if you've heard of a company called Carrot by any chance, the founder of Carrot. This includes the main fund manager of one of the largest funds in India. So basically, in short, we are well aware of how market works and understood that the wealth management space required something different. Now, why did the wealth management space require something different? If you have to invest your money today, whether it's Abhilash, Aryan, Rohit, or ma'am, there are only 7 ways you can invest your money today. There is no eighth way, let me tell you. What are the 7 ways? Stocks, mutual funds, PMS, gold, silver, bonds, ETFs, AIFs, structured products, and startup investing. These are the only 7 ways to invest your money apart from real estate. If you invest your money in real estate, I come from a real estate family, just to tell you. By the way, out of curiosity, Mr. Aryan, Abhilash, Rohit, you all invest in real estate? So even I invest a lot in real estate because my parents have always taught me you need to have houses. So we've grown up that way. So we continue to have real estate because That's how I think all of us have grown. But if you look at the sheer mathematics of real estate in India, I'll give you an example. A cost of a decent house in Pune, maybe a 1.5 to 2 crore rupees, if I'm correct. Would that be right? Yes. No. Yeah. Uh, if if you take a 20-year loan by paying 10-15% down payment, let's say you pay 30 lakhs down payment, you take a 1.7 crore loan, you finance that loan over 20 years at an 8.5% interest. Let's assume that house gives you rent as well. Let's say 50-60,000 rupees a month rent also you're getting from it. Do you, and let's assume in that 20-year period, the cost of the house triples. It goes from 2 crores to 6 crores. Do you know your effective return at the end of 20 years? Any one of you? No?
Close
It's
to
less
three.
than FD. It's less than FD returns. Uh, so if you keep real estate aside, and if you look at any other financial products in India, you will realize that most financial products in India only make you money when the market goes up. Have you noticed this? Whether you look at stocks, you look at mutual funds, you look at ETFs, you look at gold, silver, you look at PMS, they all make you money when the market goes up. And 4 years or 4.5 years back, when we were starting the firm, we wanted to basically understand, is India the only India is the only country where there are long only products, or world over this is the case? You will be surprised to know that India is the only country in the world that makes long only products. Long only meaning makes money when markets go up. And that is where me and of course my CTO came together, and we spent 2.5 years to build out the tech that we built out. What do we do in short? We create financial investment instruments that are agnostic to market direction. These investment instruments are made in your demat account. So you don't have to give 1 rupee outside anywhere. The advantage of creating it in your demat account is what? You have complete control. The advantage is what? The money is in front of your eyes. There is transparency. What type of financial products? Let me share my screen. If it's okay with you, can I share my screen? Let me know any questions that you all have till, because I just went on talking for the last 15 minutes. Do you all have any questions?
All
No,
good as of now.
not
Fantastic.
at all. Yes.
We create three types of financial products. The first type of financial product we create is on your existing stocks and mutual funds. By the way, because I have no context over here for Mr. Abhilash and Mr. Aryan, do you all hold stocks or mutual funds?
Yeah, we do hold stocks and mutual funds as well.
Okay,
So
just for one clarity, is the stocks and mutual funds above 30 lakhs or below 30 lakhs?
it's about 30 lakhs.
So the reason for asking you this was because the minimum threshold that we can build these on, the 30 lakhs is the range. That's why the question. I'll tell you what we do. Your
Yeah.
existing stocks and mutual funds generate what kind of return? If I was to ask any one of you.
My portfolio is delivering about 19%.
Perfect. So, Mr. Aryan,
10 to 12% as far as mutual funds are concerned, not more than that.
so somebody saying 18, somebody saying 12. Shall we say about 15% average CAGR? Some years might be minus 10, some years might be 0, some years might be plus 35 also. But average, it makes you 15, 12 to 18% CAGR. Would you agree with me, Mr. Rohit, as well?
Yes, yes.
So let's say you have 35 lakhs of stocks or mutual funds. What we do is, as you are aware, the regulator allows you to take margin against this 35 lakhs. I'm sure all of you all are aware of it. If not, yes, the regulator allows you to take margin from this, which means 85% of this 30 lakhs I can put into derivatives. 30 lakhs I can put into derivatives. Now, when I use the word derivatives, make no mistake, derivatives is one of the riskiest asset classes in the world. Would you all agree with? Now, when
Yeah.
it is a risky asset class, by the way, Rohit, do you trade in derivatives otherwise or no? What about you, Mr. Abhilash and Aryan? Do you all trade in derivatives?
Yeah.
Yes.
Mr.
We trade
Abhilash?
in derivatives, mostly non-directional strategies, iron fly, calendar spreads, stuff like that.
All right. So when money is put into derivatives, and again, I'm not talking about you all in the room, the regulator says that 93% people lose money. So is it really worth to put money into derivatives when the regulator is saying it is risky? Of course, it is something to think about. That is why, right at the beginning, I want to mention to you over here, anything that we create is capital protected. Anything that we create is capital protected. Why is this important? Because you're talking about a risky asset class like derivatives. Now, capital protection works in two ways because you all trade in derivatives. I'm adding this point. Capital protection for traders means they put a stop loss. Again, not talking about you, in general, I'm talking. Now, the problem with putting a stop loss and trading derivatives, as you've read any white paper that has come out of any of the Ivy League schools, once in 3.5 years, your capital will go bust. If you have a stop loss on your open naked derivative positions. Like, for example, again, not talking about you all, I'm just stating facts over here. Please don't misunderstand. If you make an iron fly and your hedges or offsets are far away and you have a stop loss, there is actually white paper to show that once every 3.5 years, your capital goes bust. That is why if you notice the 920 short straddle stopped working 3 years back, the 1130 short straddle stopped working 1 year back, so on and so forth. We create, or rather we use this 30 lakhs and build capital protected derivative structures. What do I mean by a derivative structure? A derivative structure is a complicated mathematical equation that requires multiple legs. Let me show you an example. Let me know if you can see my screen. I'm loading our website, which is called Hedged. Can you see Hedged on the website? I'll switch to user. This is, of course, the program I'm talking about, Ace of Spades. And I'll go into closed positions. And I'll go into one of the old strategies. This is a fairly simple one, but let me show it to you. What you're seeing in front of you is not a strategy. What you're seeing in front of you is a complicated mathematical equation built by our system. The whole thing is capital protected. First thing, please understand. So, whatever return your mutual fund gives is untouched. Whatever return your stocks are giving is untouched. Using the same capital, what if I could generate an additional alpha? Now, because we are a SEBI registered entity, we are not allowed to promise what percentage of returns we can give or what we have done. But even if you are capital protected and let's say we do a 10-15%, remember that 10 and the 15% is coming over and above the 15% that your stocks and mutual funds are anyway making. And somebody might argue saying, Rahul, I'm anyway running strategies that makes 15%, but they will not be capital protected. That is the big delta over here. What we are doing or the complicated structures that our system makes, why we spend so much money to build this is to ensure whatever 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, whatever percentage we make comes in a capital protected way. This is the first way in which we work. Any queries? Good. Mr. Abhilash, Mr. Aryan?
So, Mr. Rahul, all these capital protected structures, what you're talking about, they will be in options only, is it?
Absolutely correct.
And they will be in index options only, or you are using stock
Only in
options?
index options, sir. Only in index options. Sir, stocks options में तो 100 crore पे liquidity चला जाता है ना? At 100
Right.
crore also, they are not liquid.
So mostly they are Nifty options, right?
They are only Nifty options.
They are not even Bank Nifty or anything else.
No, again, Bank Nifty 200 crore पे liquidity goes outside the window. So,
अच्छा, हमें इतना पता नहीं कि हम 200 crores कभी देखे भी नहीं है.
अरे नहीं, ऐसे, please forgive me. My intention was not that. My intention was only to say that liquidity becomes a concern. We currently do this for multiple family offices, large HNIs. We do it for a private sector bank. So liquidity is of prime importance to us, Mr. Aryan.
So when Rahul, you say capital protected, is it 100% protected or there is a small risk?
No, it is capital proof. Even if there is a 2000 point gap down tomorrow or Nifty gaps down 10,000 points, it doesn't matter.
Okay. And
So 10,000
what
might be
is
an
the?
exaggeration.
No, that's okay.
Let's
That's
say
okay. Yeah, even if there is a lower circuit or an upper circuit, there is no issue. That is what I
largest
understand.
gap down that has happened in India till today is a 10% पे circuit लग जाता है जैसे आपको पता है.
Right.
Even on a 10% gap down, you are protected.
Okay. And it is a single like for the beginning of the month, you will be creating a single structure for my fund, and it will be running for a month, or somebody needs to manage it on a daily basis.
No, there is the time commitment from your end, Mr. Aryan and Rohit and Abhilash, is less than 3-4 minutes every month. All these 20 legs that you see on the screen, of course, it's looking complicated, I'm sure. One button entry, one button exit. On your app, on your laptop, on your tablet, wherever you are, single button entry, single button exit. If you're not able to do it because you're traveling on a 22-hour flight to US, we have partnered with brokers where you can give a mandate and they can execute it for you as well.
You are saying once in a month, Rahul, if I'm not wrong.
Once in a month. No, not once. It can be one entry and one exit also. But time commitment wise, about 3-4 minutes.
Like let us say last day of the month is the expiry. So from 1st December, I can enter, and then maybe by 30th December, things will be over.
Yeah. So the entry and exit is not necessarily on the first day and on the last day.
Okay.
It can be anywhere in between where the conditions match.
Okay.
All right.
Right.
Number two is
Now,
need not be only we have RMs. We will not only that 24 hours before a new position comes, you are intimated so that you are prepared. If you miss exiting because you're in a meeting, you're in school, wherever you are, our RMs will keep calling you till you exit. So because see, it is fully hedged. तो आप 2 घंटे बाद किए तो भी कुछ फर्क नहीं पड़ रहा है ज्यादा. Unless of course Nifty moves from here to there in 2 hours. How many times does that happen? It is to ensure that it is done at least in the same day or at least after 2-3 hours.
and one more thing, Rahul, I have one question. You said you can have 35 lakhs that can be used for margin.
Yes.
And
35 lakhs is your stocks or mutual funds,
yeah,
Mr. Abhilash.
do you have
30
any
lakhs only will be available.
No, but do you have any requirement of cash into this one?
100%. You can have a non-cash component and a cash. You will have to have a cash component. Now that can be liquid Bs, cash, debt legs. When we sit one to one on your
So
portfolio,
can you just brief on this 35 lakhs, how you want that structure to be? That
so when I finish the three different structures, it will automatically become clear.
okay,
But
fine.
if you still have a doubt, more than happy to explain
No, no,
it.
we can go ahead and then probably we can take it. Okay.
Okay. So yeah, now what is unique you will notice is what I'm showing you on the screen. You wouldn't have seen any options position like this till date. All these are entered together, by the way. They are not two taken, then two taken, then two taken, or four taken, then four taken, then they are entered together. That is why it is a mathematical equation. That is the single largest reason why till today, more than any influencer in India, people write about us. This we are pioneered in India for the first time. And let me tell you, gentlemen and ma'am, we cannot make big returns. You want to make 40%, 50% a year, we do not have the capability with us to do it. Upfront, I'm telling you. We focus on capital protection. And of course, we are not allowed to promise any returns as per the regulators' guidelines. But our endeavor is to be between 20 and 30% every year. Yeah, perfect. No, no, no. If you're in the mutual fund structure, then it is not 20 to 30%. If you're in the mutual fund structure, it is anywhere between 12 to 22% only. Because if you remember, Rohit, the fixed component, you remember those investing strategies I spoke about? That is not coming over here. So if you're giving me stocks and mutual funds, then again, I can't use 12 over here. The regulator does not allow it. It can be 0 to 22%. This is additional to your stocks to and mutual funds. Any questions still here?
Just for clarity, Rahul, if
Yeah.
my mutual funds on an average are giving 15%, and
Yes.
through your team we are able to generate 22%, we mean 37%, is it?
100% correct.
Okay.
This is the first way we work, where we use your existing stocks and mutual funds. Now, can you tell me the only drawback in this way of working? I'll give you the answer. The drawback in working this way is that if market falls, your mutual fund value goes down, your stocks value goes down, my margin to make these structures also shrinks. Yes. Now, I cannot go through our trend technology because that will take 1 hour. But Mr. Rohit has been there in the session. He can attest to what I'm saying is right or wrong. Every big fall that has happened in the last 10 years, our system has been able to catch. And we have shown this. Yes, we have been able to show this to him live, in not hindsight, in actual communication gone to our clients, in which in the audience we asked the client to go to any one of our clients, pick randomly, and he could see the WhatsApp message going that markets are going to go up or fall. Why this trend technology is relevant is because if, let's say, you are holding stocks and mutual funds, year one you made 15%, year two you made 15%, year three, like last year, I don't know about your portfolios, but let's say it was 0 or minus 5%. And year four, let's say this year is again at 15%. If I have a plus 20% over here against your minus 5, would you agree the entire CAGR calculation has just turned 360 degrees? because the delta on a -5 to +20 is actually +25. This delta in the CAGR calculation is what our model does. So maybe if mutual funds went up 25%, we also did 25%. Quite possible. I'm not saying no at all. But the year you will be at -5 or -10 like last year, again, past performance does not mean the same will continue. We've done much, much better than that last year. So when you look at it after 2 years or 3 years and 4 years, and you look at your CAGR calculation, आपको जमीन आसमान का फर्क दिखेगा. Just because 1 year was -5 to +20. Now, the risk in holding stocks and mutual funds is that if market goes down, you lose money. Hence, we built a trend technology which is able to give you an insight on when there is going to be an up move, when there is going to be a down move. Please make one thing very clear. We do not predict 100, 200, 300, 400 points of daily moves in market. It is not possible to do that also, let me tell you. We only predict big up moves and big down moves. All right. Let's assume you don't want our trend technology because Abhilash and Aryan, you've not seen it work in action. Very difficult for you to maybe believe it. We create the third way in which we work is we create structured products. Are you familiar with the term structured products? Okay, I'll give you an example.
Yes,
This
yes.
is where you came with 35 lakhs of mutual funds or 35 lakhs of cash. Sorry, 35 lakhs of mutual funds or 35 lakhs of stock. In this way, you come with 35 lakhs of cash. This is the third way. In this 35 lakhs of cash, we use 19 lakhs to build our own proprietary investing position, which I will show you in a bit. This proprietary investment position is a combination of Nifty Bs, debt instruments, that is, investing in government paper, and put options of 3 different expiries, put option combinations. This is how our investing position is built. Now, I ask you, gentlemen and ma'am, your mutual funds, is it capital protected? You might say, Rahul, eventually 10 साल में पैसा बनेगा, but in true sense, it is not capital protected. Would you agree? Is your stocks capital protected?
No.
Can you tell me any investment type in India which is capital protected? Only FDs and bonds. Would you agree with me? But FDs and bonds yes, FDs up to 5 lakhs, absolutely right. FDs and bonds give you only a single digit return. So my question to you next is, can you name any financial product in India that can give you a capital protected double digit return? If I can be bold enough to say the following sentence, can you please go to your money managers, bank RM, wealth managers, your advisors, and ask him, I want a capital protected investment product that gives me double digit return. You all are not aware, there are 3 of them in India. I'm not talking about us. They are run by companies called Anand Rathi and Nuama. Have you heard of them, Anand Rathi, Nuama? They run capital protected double digit return strategies with a 3.5 year lock in. My suggestion to you is please compare our investment type with their investment type. Only if you are able to do better, please come to us. Otherwise, you're most welcome to go to them. And they are 10 times my size. All right. And this, I am only giving you the name on purpose so you know what is there in the market. Okay. Now coming to this investment product. I need 19 lakhs to build this. Okay. Now I'm going to share my screen and show you the product itself. This is the wrong file. Let me know once you can see my PDF. Here, are you able to see my PDF? Perfect. I'm going to go to the financial product right now. This is all about our fund. This is the product I'm talking to about. Please turn your attention to my screen. This product is an investing product that is a combination of Nifty Bs, investing in debt, which is your government securities में जो debt paper आता है, as well as derivatives. A combination of all these three. The blue line that you're seeing over here is Nifty. Would you agree Nifty is around 25,000 somewhere over here today? The red line is our strategy, the investing strategy that we deploy. Can you see from 25,000 Nifty can go to 24, 23, 22, 21? Nifty can go down. When Nifty is going down, is my strategy going down below zero ever? Gentlemen and ma'am, when markets are going down, you're making a FD return over here. However, if you notice, I only said capital protected. I did not say you're making an FD return. So I want you to keep it as capital protection only. But when market is going up, can you see we are able to follow the market? So the question is therefore, what if I give you a mutual fund with the downside captured, with the downside cut off? Does it make sense to invest in that mutual fund? The
Yeah.
answer is obviously yes. This particular investment type is curtailing your downside completely. What is the advantage of curtailing your downside completely? When you invest money in it and market goes down, your mutual fund goes down, your stocks goes down, we are standing there only. So 19 lakhs gets put into this proprietary investing position. This investment position has Nifty Bs and debt instruments. Can I pledge Nifty Bs and investment debt instruments?
Yes.
Highest amount of pledge in India is given to Nifty Bs and debt instruments, 94%. Let's take 90% for argument's sake, which means 19 matlab around 16, 17 lakhs I can pledge. Would you agree? Out of the 35 lakhs, I'll just explain this again. We started with 35 lakhs cash. 19 lakhs I put in my proprietary investing position. 16 lakhs I was given a pledge from this. Is there any cash left? 19 में से 16 मुझे प्लेज हो गया. कोई कैश बचा है?
35 में से 16 पड़ा है आपके पास.
बिल्कुल 16 lakhs is left, which is your cash component to answer your question earlier, sir.
Okay.
Now, please pay attention over here. You have invested 35 lakhs, but your return is made on 19 plus 16 plus 16. Would you agree? Your return is made on 51 lakhs. Did you all understand how this is happening, or was it confusing? Clear? And so even if you make a 20% return, again, just want to reiterate, SEBI does not allow us to promise numbers. When you compare it on a 35 lakh capital, it is much more. You understand the mathematics over here? And the icing on the cake is it is capital protected. So I had shared this in our event in Pune as well. When we pitch this investment product to our clients, no, 91% of them don't invest in it. Do you know why? Because they are in love with their stocks and mutual funds. Now I'll share one more statistic with you. After the market falls one time.
One question,
Sorry,
Rahul.
yes.
I have one question.
Yeah.
On you said you are putting that money 19 lakhs into Nifty and debt instruments. So is there a fixed
Yes.
percentage out of it?
Yes, about 80 to 90% goes into this part.
Okay. But Nifty Bs, as you said, if market goes down, the Nifty Bs will also go down, right?
Yeah, you missed this part, I think. The puts are making up for that, na?
No. So this is how far away from the market, means how far in terms of price.
No, sir. Because you know options, I'll speak to you in options language. You are thinking in your mind, I am buying puts. This is a
No.
9-legged complicated spread made with 3 different expiries. It protects from the point you enter till zero.
Okay.
Okay. There can be a drawdown, Mr. Abhilash, about 3-4%, but end of the year it is capital protected.
Okay.
All right.
So when you say, Rahul, drawdown in these put combinations, maybe it's a long butterfly or whatever it is for three different expiries. So where from that drawdown will be recovered? Because once I understand capital protected, I am not interested even in 4-5% drawdown.
A drawdown is happening in the intermediate. This position is built for 1 year. At the end of 1 year, it is capital protected. Why the drawdown can be because of mispricing of options, which is quite possible. And that
Okay.
drawdown also cannot cross 4%, which means for every lakh, it cannot go to 96,000.
So
Are you following me, Mr. Aryan?
So is it on what we are talking about this drawdown aspect only, maybe because we are buying some combination of put which will require some money. So that 4-5% will be on 19 lakhs or will it be on 35 lakhs?
No, it is on the instrument created, 19 lakhs only.
On 19 lakhs only, wherein in a rare case when Nifty Bs also go down drastically.
5% भी नहीं गया आज तक सर drawdown.
अच्छा, okay. Well, on paper, that is the worst possibility.
Absolutely correct.
Maybe something like
Because
COVID happened from 12,000, market went to
no, COVID
7,500.
happens, you will get a better than FD return on the downside. Sharp falls may the outcome is very, very good.
So why I ask
Because
this
VIX will
question
go up.
only, Mr. Rahul, because
Anji.
uh, that means I am committing this money at least for 1 year, right? Intermediary, if there is loss, I will, if I want to take my money back, that means I have to bear that 4-5% loss. That is a possibility.
Absolutely right.
Okay.
All right. Even Anji. Correct. But if I go to explain that now, it will take 2 hours just to explain that equation. But
So
if you understood that equation,
is something he will be doing with the balance 16 plus 16 lakhs, right? That option position what Rahul has shown in a long 25 lakh strategy or something like that.
No,
That
no,
is what you are
this
using for this
combination.
32 lakhs. Yeah.
No, no, this combination is that position.
Acha. Okay.
This combination is that position.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Anything that we do, Mr. Aryan, you can be rest assured because you understand options, you will understand this when it is created. Of course, maybe it will take some time because it's a lot of legs, but it is capital protected. That part you can be rest assured of.
Okay.
Yeah. So where was I? Yeah. So did you understand how 51 lakhs is the actual amount on what we are building and not 35 lakhs? Now you will ask me, Rahul, why 35 lakhs is required to get this combination, Mr. Abhilash, that 50% cash, 50% non-cash, and 19 lakhs we ourselves require to build our position. Now I was sharing some data with you that 91% people don't enter our investing position when we give them. Do you know why? I gave you the answer because they're in love with their stocks and mutual funds. Perfect. The other data point which I want to share with you is after the market falls one time, 97% of them enter our position because that time their position show red and ours shows, again, we are not allowed to say green, but at least break even. So then they realize कि अरे यहाँ पे भी 15 है, वहां पे भी 15 है, यहाँ पे एटलीस्ट पीस ऑफ माइंड है. You see the difference. And God forbid you had 2024 and 2025 years where market didn't do anything. तो आपका तो CAGR 5 साल का लग गया है अभी. That is where the biggest deltas come. That is why if you notice our program is also for minimum 2 years. It is not a 1 year. It is not sold as 1 year. This is the third thing that we do. So I'll just summarize quickly. One is we use your existing stocks and mutual funds and build our positions using existing capital. Yes, we do need either debt funds or liquid funds or some cash as per regulation in India. Number two, if you don't have that, we can analyze your mutual fund portfolio and stock portfolio and tell you which stocks are likely to perform better and tell you to liquidate some part of it. This is this a no brainer to do, or do you think if it is capital protected and if I'm building it using your existing stocks and mutual funds, does it make sense to do it?
Okay.
It's a no brainer, and it's a no brainer because it is capital protected. अगर वहां पे भी downside था, then तो your existing mutual fund returns also could get it, or your existing stock returns also could get it. That is why it is a no brainer. And number two, and here, I mean, the return can be 10, can be 5, can be 22. Difficult to predict, but history has shown we have performed at least decently, if not using any other word. Second ways where we use pure cash, that is 35 lakhs or 30 lakhs of pure cash, and where we build the investing position, जो मैंने आपको अभी दिखाया. And third is the trend technology that we give as an added service, of course, if you are interested in it only. Just FYI, 2020, 2024, 2025 ka up move. I will go 3 stages ahead and tell you. Markets in November, December will rally. There will be a massive fall in Jan, Feb, March, and then later half of the year, massive markets will skyrocket in the second half of 2026. You can judge whether whatever I've said will be right or wrong, but just that the technology will give it to you a little more precise and not like how I gave it vague right now. That's about it. I was told I have an hour's time, so in 50 minutes, I tried to uh, condense what I could and explain it. Happy to answer. Yes. Ma'am, this has nothing to do with intraday, ma'am. We only take 10 to 12 positions in the whole year. We take one position her 1 or 2 months. Brokers hate us, ma'am. Why brokers hate us? Because कुछ brokerage ही नहीं बनता है ना. There is nothing active about what we do. It is completely passive, ma'am. No, ma'am. It is an investment. We are a SEBI registered entity, ma'am. You show it as an investment. You've invested in an invest. You're not allowed to trade, ma'am. If you're not allowed to, so you can disclose it, ma'am. That is not a problem. There are 2 points here, ma'am. One is if you're allowed to do it or not allowed to do it. If you're allowed to do it and need to disclose it, I mean, very easy to do. If you're not allowed to do it only, then so there is nothing that can be done. But if you're allowed, okay. So investing in mutual funds. Do you invest in mutual funds, ma'am? So just like that is a financial product, this is also a financial product. They have a different SEBI license. We have a different SEBI license. Uh, that, no, then please ask, ma'am. Please ask, ma'am. You're building a strategy in your demat account using Nifty B's debt instruments and put options. And is there any thing with your job also, Mr. Rohit?
Maybe
So maybe we can do it in Sir's account.
Rahul, you have shown something, your hedge portfolio, that PDF, right? As of now, you have shown
Yes,
that
correct,
PDF, right?
correct,
So
correct.
maybe can we show that to the office?
100% you can. I will
Yeah.
share it across to you.
So please share
I'll
that.
share it across with everybody in this
Yeah, yeah.
room.
So Mega,
You can go through
what
it.
we'll
You will
do,
learn
we'll
about our
sort it out.
company.
We'll sort it out that way. Okay.
Thank you.
So maybe if you can show that, share that PDF, then probably that will help in office guys to understand what kind of product is being created, and that
I believe because we work with banks, ma'am, you're not allowed to trade on your own because that can be like insider trading because you have access to information. But this is a third party which is running this for you.
but
But always better to check, ma'am. Always
but
better to
now
check.
couple of things in this. As you
Yes.
said that your RM will call and ask us to exit the position. That means
No, I'm sorry to interrupt you, Mr. Abhilash. You will get a notification on the app to exit. You will get a direct WhatsApp message from our engine to
correct,
exit. If you
correct.
don't take any action in 15 minutes,
Mhm.
then the system gives you a second message. If you don't take any action in 30 minutes, the RM calls you. If you don't take any action in 2 hours, then a different team calls you again. And
That,
that team will
that's
keep
fine.
calling you.
That I understood. That I understood. But that means the trade button, whether to buy or sell or whatever the position is to be created, that is with us, right?
Correct.
That is with us. So that's what the
Right.
Mega's point was there, that if she is not allowed to trade or whatever, buy or sell, whatever position she is going to build on the in the DMAT, maybe it may not be allowed for Rohit as well. I guess that is your question, I guess, Mega, because it is interlinked. Correct. So
You all will have to check.
so when you said the third party will do it, that means but third party is not executing. Execution is still with us, right? So it is not.
Absolutely right.
It
You
is not a.
can give execution power of attorney to a broker.
Mhm.
That is possible.
Okay. So kind of a
But
PMS
ma'am,
thing, kind of a PMS you can say.
no, sir. Our licenses of SEBI, we have a SEBI RIA and SEBI RA license. PMS is a different license because PMS is equity only, na sir.
Correct. Not
So
exactly,
हम लोग
not exactly PMS, but it's like a portfolio manager or broker taking a decision on
think
your
like that.
and something
Correct.
like that.
Correct.
That's it.
But Vilash, in Mega's case, what I understand, since I was also working in some similar company, so as far as creating position in Nifty Bs or any Nifty ETF and then some debt instruments, that is a one-time permission. Protecting ports by buying ports, protecting that position is a one-time permission. Only problem what they can face, because that is all now PAN linked, that they do not want you to do active trading. So whatever positions Rahul will tell for options, like he's saying 25 lakh position, which can be some spreads or whatever, right? So that will be treated as active trading. So creating that 19 lakh portfolio should not be an issue for you. But working on that 19 lakh portfolio, the option trading, which is obviously active trading, that may not be allowed. That is
But
my
the,
understanding.
in that case, what Rahul is saying that she can give power of attorney to a broker and that broker will execute
No,
on.
it's not a question of who is executing it. It's a
Hmm.
question of whether your PAN card is doing some option trading or not.
Okay. Okay.
But again, it depends on company to company. As Rahul very clearly said, to prevent insider trading or to prevent people के यार mobile पे बैठ के सारा दिन trading नहीं करते रहे, these kind of regulations are there. Because now trading has become really easy, right? You can go to office, don't do any office work till 3:30 and keep on trading, and after 3:30 you work. So to restrict these things, what companies say that okay, we will check your PAN number, and based on PAN number, you can easily get the information that पूरा साल भर में what this person has done in options. So that can be slightly tricky, but maybe your organization is a bank, is it? Banks may not be doing that. Banks may not be. The
No,
seeking
this is for
approval is for a
equity.
long-term investment, for buying shares, for buying Nifty Bs. That is a one-time approval. That in
Ah,
any case,
okay,
Rahul has
okay.
said one time he will set that.
This is a banking norm. This is an India rule, ma'am. Okay, now I've understood. This rule is India centric. It is not bank centric. Any private or public bank in India or broking company employee, you cannot enter any securities without taking approval, number one. And if you buy that security, you have to hold it for minimum 30 days. This is in the case of equity. Intraday trading is not allowed at all. I am not sure about holding options positions for 1 month. That you have to check because actually nobody. Yeah, better man, better man. Any other? Yes. Minimum amount that has to be there is if you have stocks or mutual funds, the net value of your stocks or mutual fund should at least be 30-35 lakhs now. The net value as on today.
Rahul, one more question. Rahul, one more question. Sorry, Mega, go ahead.
No, no, my strategy is agnostic to market direction. Number one, market movement does not matter to. That is why we have a product which tells you beforehand when markets are going to go down. And if you notice, we don't make it on the full capital. Only 80 or 85% of the capital we make it in. So that is a one-to-one discussion, ma'am. If you have X mutual funds, X stocks, once you're a client, we sit together and understand, that is my team understands how much cash you have, how much stocks you have, are you coming only with mutual funds, and what is the typical plan for you. That is a one-to-one separate thing. Most welcome.
Yeah, couple of things is you said 35 lakhs, but what if I have a portfolio which is more than 35 lakhs? Maybe to take that take your question of, let's say if the market goes down and maybe you the 35 lakhs which is required may not be available. So what if I make 42 lakhs or 50 lakhs available to you, and out of that you can use whatever amount you wanted to use, right?
Yes, sir. So I'll give you an example. One of the clients from the event where we did this, no, had 1 crore, but he said we wanted to start with only 75 lakhs. That is always okay. That is completely your choice, sir.
Correct. No, no, but that will take down that risk of if what if the market goes down,
Yes, that will
and
also take down the risk or reduce the risk. Definitely, yes, sir.
yes. And other thing is you haven't discussed anything about the fees or whatever how
Okay,
you
I
are going
thought
to.
you all were because Rohit, I'll talk about. So we have two types of fees models. One is if your capital is less than 50 lakhs,
Mhm.
or if your capital is more than 50 lakhs. Okay. If your capital is less than 50 lakhs, we charge 1.5 lakhs plus GST for year one. Okay. From year two onwards, it is 50K plus GST.
Okay.
Rahul sir, sir,
From
sir,
year three onwards, sorry, correct.
sir, year 2 is the 1 lakh plus GST. Sir.
Yeah, sorry.
Right.
1 lakh plus GST.
जी रोहित वो डिस्काउंट दे रहे थे.
नहीं सर एक्चुअली वो वैसे ही अविनाश कोई पेमेंट वो ऑडिट अप्रूव ही नहीं करता सर. मैं कुछ भी बोल दूं यहाँ पे. No, he would have seen the slide. Rohit would have seen the slide on the screen also. And if you are greater than 50 lakhs, it is 2.5% of capital.
So which means up to 60 lakhs, I can go with 2.5% of capital. That is for all years or for year one.
50, 60, 70, 1 crore, 10 crores, whatever it is, it's 2.5%.
For year one, Rahul, or for like
No, every year. Every year it
every
is
year?
2.5%. Yes.
Oh,
Your mutual fund itself charges you 1 to 1.5%, sir.
So that's a standard PMS fee you're charging on above 50 lakhs.
Absolutely. And sir, with all due respect to the PMS is unlimited drawdown and charges the same fees. I am able to give you capital protection at the same fees. And the PMS ka 50 lakhs, only 50 lakhs gets invested. My 50 lakhs pay, 70 lakhs gets invested. So actually a small markup would have been fair.
But RI regulation permit, I guess, 1.25 lakhs, not more than 1.25 lakhs per client.
No, we have multiple licenses. Na? I told you RIA, RA. RA is 1.5 lakhs a year, if you notice over here.
So you're
RIA license is 2.5%.
yeah, and you are charging as per RA.
This is RA, this
Yeah.
is RIA.
Okay.
And if
so
you are
is it a
interested in the trend
advice?
technology, sorry, yeah.
Sorry. Rahul, is it a advisory fee only, or like there is some execution or some demat account with you needs to be opened? Nothing like that.
No, you can have a demat account. We have 10 partners, which is your Upstock, Zerodha, uh, Paytm, Dhan, Choice, Axis Securities. Like this, we have 10. The reason we could not do more is because most brokers, with all due respect to them, do not have strong technology. They might claim that they're a tech company and everything, but when you actually go to execute 20 orders, na, atak gaya, do order nahi gaya. all that nonsense happens. So we could only partner with companies which have strong technology, number one. Number two, you might think that Rahul wants us to open an account with these 10 brokers. He must have some arrangement with these 10 brokers, and that is why he is doing it. Let me tell you, regulation does not allow us to take brokerage share. There is an audit done every year by SEBI on this. And sir, हम लोग 10 पोजीशन लेते हैं साल का सर, 2,000 रुपए का ब्रोकरेज बनता है. What share am I going to take? We are not an
Just for
active trading.
understanding, I'm asking, since it is more, it seems to, I don't know, I'm not aware, I've not had a discussion with Abhilash ji or Rohit ji. Since it seems to be a very advisory kind of a model, so
Yes.
how does it impact you whether the broker is having technology or not? Like, suppose I'm having ABC Janjun wala broker or something, and I take your plan, take your advice, and the onus is on me to execute the trades, right? It's not like that.
No, it will never work, na. If I give you 20 legs and you have to execute it manually, by the time one leg to the 20th leg, price could have moved haywire.
Acha, acha. So
In
that means
this model,
your software, some software is there, is it?
yeah. So let me share my screen and show you. So this is our website. It's called hedge.in, HEDGED. Okay, we have a retail
Okay.
side to this website. We have an HNI side to this website. We have a family office side to the website. This is the HNI side of the website, which you all are part of. In this, can you see there is a position over here?
Yeah.
Now, this position has capital required. It has the max loss. It has the max target. Can you see place order over here?
Okay.
All you need to do is press this button on your phone, sir, or on your laptop. Your broker is already connected from the back end. The entire trade will get executed in one single button.
Okay. And
You can
position
track
sizing
the,
also will be taken
you
care by you.
can, no, it will show you there as per your capital. You're coming with, let's say, 50 lakhs, Mr. Arim, just argument's sake.
Right.
It will adjust the position size as per that. One button entry, one button exit. The PNL, the profit, the positions, everything can be seen on our platform. You don't have to open the broker for anything.
Acha, even execution will be done from here only.
So the broker
Bilkul,
will
sir.
be created from the back end in the login itself, right? Is it?
Yes. So, for example, I don't know if you can see where my cursor is. Can you see here add broker?
Okay.
So here I have an Upstocks account. This is my CTO's login ID. I have a Paytm account. This is a Dhan account, Zerodha account, Axis Securities. So we keep testing also all accounts. Na? So all the brokers are added over here. Let's say Abhilash, you want to put, then your wife wants to put, or your son wants to put, or you can have two, three accounts over there. One button to execute here, one button to execute here. That's
And whatever fees you are charging is for single account, right?
no, per family it is.
Per family. Okay.
Per family it is.
Oh, family means what, Rahul? Like I have
You,
four
your
members in
wife,
family and everybody has
yeah,
invested
yeah.
50 lakh rupees.
हाँ जी बिल्कुल.
तो 1.5 लाख ही होगा या 6 लाख हो जाएगा?
नहीं सर, अगर आपकी वाइफ और आपके बच्चे या आपके पेरेंट्स आते हैं, 1.5 लाख ही है सर, प्लस
मैं कितना
जीएसटी
भी
ऑफ
इन्वेस्ट
कोर्स.
करूं? अच्छा, फिर वो 2.5% में चले जाएगा? नहीं, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है.
हाँ, अगर कैपिटल गोस अप, यस, इट विल गो अप इन 2.5%.
अच्छा, तो सबका कैपिटल पकड़ के जो भी होगा वो वैसा होगा.
बिल्कुल, बिल्कुल.
And सबका capital पकड़ के we cannot have four accounts and sum total as 35 lakhs, right? That is not possible. Possible.
Yes, you can have 4 accounts, sum total 35 lakhs, but you won't be able to build any positions ना. तो 10-10
हाँ,
लाख
तो
के
वही
हम वैसे नहीं बना पाएंगे.
तो वही तो मैं कह रहा हूँ. इसका मतलब अगर फैमिली अकाउंट है तो दैट मीन्स बाय फोर्स everybody is 35 lakhs. Let us say there are four members in my house. Everybody is
No, no, no,
35
no, no.
lakhs. हाँ.
If you have 15 lakhs and 120 lakhs, we can do.
अच्छा.
No. So if you have mutual funds in different brokers, there is a simple online process to transfer the mutual fund. We have a separate team to help you transfer them. We have a team to help you open a demat account. I'll share some information with you all that you all won't know. Even though you all have been trading, you won't know what I'm about to say. 99% brokers in India, अगर आपके पास 25 लाख रुपए है अकाउंट में, you have 25 lakhs in your account, and let's say 25 lakhs of mutual funds.
You're not able to see the screen, I guess.
Now I can. Let's see, you have 25 lakhs of mutual funds and 25 lakhs of cash in your demat account. And hedged gives you a position for 25 lakhs. Do you know what all brokers in India will do? They will block your 25 lakhs cash straight. Only two brokers in India, which is Axis Securities and Choice. Have you heard of them? Axis Securities, Axis Bank का broker है, the banking broker. Choice is owned by Madhu Kela. Madhu Kela, I'm sure everybody would have heard. It's a billion-dollar company. Only these two brokers will do what? They will block 12.5 here and 12.5 over here, which is the right way of doing it, let me tell you. So tomorrow, if there is a rainy day, you need 2 lakhs for something, just again argument say, वो कैश 12.5 तो पड़ा हुआ है यहाँ पे, या एटलीस्ट 2 लाख तो पड़ा ही होगा वहां पे. So that is why we advise clients to try and open accounts here for 4 reasons. Number one, this is the way they follow. Number two, both MDs are friends of mine. So any problem that happens, you want to call Zerodha or Dhan, you'll see वो phone जाएगा, वो कभी reply नहीं आएगा in discount brokers. Here, one phone call, we can get the MD on the line. Number three, they have a separate team for us to switch mutual funds and all, जो हमारे ही ऑफिस में बैठते हैं. Number four, if you are not in town for 1 week on a holiday, they can facilitate through whatever modality they have, power or I don't know, whatever modality they have to do it. The account is completely free. There is not 1 rupee charge. The brokerage is 20 rupees per order, same as everybody in India. So, and what is the advantage of having a different account? कि हमारा P&L एकदम clean दिखेगा आपको. There is no other trades. There is nothing else. So P&L एकदम clean दिखेगा. You will have clarity. Have we performed as an organization or not?
Now इसमें जो आपका multiple legs बनता है जो आपने बोला, so that will be executed as a single order, right? Means 20 rupees for that order.
No, no. One leg is 20 rupees, na?
हाँ,
It is
one
per,
leg. Let's say you have 9 different option position into that.
it is 180 rupees buy, 180 rupees sell.
Okay.
Even if it is that case, Mr. Abhilash, it is 360 into 10. Into 10 trades. It's still 3,600 only.
Correct.
So it doesn't make a big difference as such.
That's completely okay. Okay, you were telling something about trend technology, right?
Yeah, I mean the trend technology requires a lot of time for me to showcase that entire thing. You will have to just go with Rohit's word
that's
on
fine.
how it works.
That's fine. I thought you are going to tell something about any fees about that or not. I don't know whether you are going to tell, because we were
Fees I just now I explained to you, na?
no, we were discussing
one-
the fee structure.
Sir,
Trend technology is 99K per year.
Okay.
And we had given an offer for that day, which is 99K for 2 years. So basically, Trend Tech is at 49,500 per year.
No, but I think this will not impact what we discussed as of now, right? So that is for what?
If you have mutual funds or stocks, Mr. Abhilash, and somewhere around Nifty 26,000, I told you to exit, or our system made a hedge and gave you. Nifty fell all the way till 22,000, and for 1.5 years, it did not do anything. You could have gotten saved from that entire burden. I'm not claiming we'll be able to catch the absolute top and pick up absolutely at the bottom. Nobody can do that. But somewhere around there, if I'm able to get you out, तो आप hedge कर देते आपके portfolio को. But more importantly, somewhere around the bottom, if I got you in, the delta is unmatched, Mr. Abhilash. Shall I show you a small glimpse of the trend tech?
Yeah, please.
Yeah, let me know once you can see hedged on my screen.
Yeah.
Can you see trend technology over here?
Hmm.
So there are multiple things. I'll just show one in the interest of time. So this is your Nifty chart. We only take an action in the top level or in the bottom level. In the bottom level, we buy. In the top level, we sell. Simple. No complication, no shusha. I will go to when markets were at 26,000. When markets were at 26,000. Can you see market at 26,000?
Yeah.
Can you see in the whole time, never market has been overbought. Only during those 3 days. And पीछे भी देखो कुछ नहीं है सिर्फ एक बार यहाँ पे आया था but only during these 3 days in 2 years market has been overbought. And simultaneously if you go to the downside, nothing, 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 nothing. Only in 3 days can you see over here buy has triggered. And where has the buy triggered? Please see. So if you bought stocks and mutual funds over here, or if you cashed out, paid 12.5% capital gains and rebought over here, the return is unparalleled, Mr. Abhilash. Again, I'm not trying to say exactly bottom and top we'll be able to always catch.
So this gets printed at the end of the day, right? Is it?
This gets printed at the end of the day. Absolutely correct. It uses financial astrology, it uses seasons of the year, it uses 26 different technical analysis parameters, it uses Buffet's investing model, it uses our proprietary way of studying balance sheets, it uses harmonic wave theory. It is a combination of 26 different elements. It's decent, I can tell you that. And the best part is if you have stocks in your portfolio, you can judge this for that as well. Some people know who have stocks, you will not know when to exit, you will not when to enter those stocks. तो आप बस नाम डाल दो यहाँ पे, whichever, let's say ACC, and it will come up over here.
Okay.
This is the trend technology. It's 49,500 rupees per year.
And this has nothing to do with whatever we were discussing earlier for 35 lakhs.
Absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. Has nothing to do with that.
And I can independently buy this trend technology also.
You cannot buy this. It comes only part of this.
It comes as a package only, is it? Acha, acha. Why can't I buy, Rahul? Like I can straight away pay you whatever you want and I can buy, at least for my own funds, I can use this? No.
No, the idea of building this, I'll tell you, Mr. Aryan, 3 reasons why we built this. Last year, what we saw was, let's say we made 10 rupees for you in whatever we did. But kuch log, and again, I'm not talking about you all, in general, I'm talking, some people trade on their own and lost that 10 rupees. So if I could at least tell you, na, Nifty is going to be up for the next 1-2 months, the chances of you losing money at least reduces drastically. Then what we saw last year, there was a very sweet gentleman. He came to us and said कि राहुल आप लोगों ने 10 रुपए बनाया, मेरा पोर्टफोलियो 10 रुपए से गिर गया, मैं तो कुछ पैसा ही नहीं बनाया लास्ट ईयर. ऐसे मैंने बोला सर जब हमने वो पोजीशन बनाया फिक्स्ड का आप क्यों नहीं लिए? आपको ही प्यार थे आपके स्टॉक्स के साथ. बट यू नोटिस I have to deal with his mindset even though it is not my mistake. Because his mindset is saying what? I made 10 rupees from you, I lost 10 rupees in my portfolio. So, as a money manager, I need to protect your funds even though they are not under my jurisdiction. That was the reason for building it. In isolation, Deke doesn't solve our ethos as a company, sir.
So what Rahul you will prefer is giving 35 lakh you as a cash and then probably you building whatever the method of system.
100% na, because I am in control.
Correct.
Here, I can only make incremental on your stocks and mutual funds.
But that 16 lakh rupees, that 16 lakh rupees will be always in cash, right? Out
Sorry,
of that 35, 19 lakhs you will
will
be using for building positions, and 16 lakhs,
16 will be pledged,
16
and
will
then
be,
16 will be cash component. For the entire 32 lakhs, we will build positions.
so
16
probably
plus 16.
that will drag my return because that will not earn anything, right? 16 lakhs will, no, no.
How will it not earn anything, sir?
Out of that 35, 19 lakhs you will use for whatever proprietary thing you are going to build, and all that.
5 lakhs is 19 lakhs, which is what we are going to use for our investing position. There
Correct.
is 16 lakhs, which is margin collected from this. Would you agree?
Yeah, correct.
Then there is 16 lakhs cash, which is also left. This
Correct.
32 lakhs is what we take those options positions ना जो 20 lakh का आपने देखा था.
Correct. Correct. So whatever the drawdown will happen will be happening through the 16 lakhs, right? If at
No,
all.
this can have a separate drawdown. These two can have a separate drawdown. Number one. This
Correct.
drawdown happens when markets go down.
Mm.
This makes more money when markets go down. They are
Mm.
interhedged.
Okay.
So
But
that is
Abhilash,
why
your point is valid. Sorry, Rahul. Sorry, you continue, please.
so at no given point in time the 35 lakhs goes into more than 4% drawdown. Just to answer the question simply.
No.
So what Abhilash was telling that suppose Rahul, I have 35 lakhs worth of mutual funds. Let us say, let us forget about
हाँ,
stocks. Let us say I have
हाँ,
35 lakhs worth of mutual funds. Now, two issues are there. How will you get the cash
sir,
component
I'll
in
just
that?
call you back
Because
in the
even
call.
if you pledge everything, you will not get any cash.
No, sir. Here the breakup is in front of you, na. 35 lakhs
Like
is
in case I
cash.
give you 35 lakhs worth of mutual funds.
Then I need 20% cash. By
So
regulation itself, I need 20% cash. So either
so
you will
that
have to
means
bring 20% cash from outside, or we suggest selling whichever funds are not looking that great.
okay, that is part one. Part two, what Abhilash is trying to say, in case I give you 35 lakhs of mutual funds plus whatever is the required cash, that's okay. Now, in that case, my mutual funds obviously will be earning something like 10 to 12% on a yearly basis.
100%.
Plus, over and
Yes,
above that, your strategies will be earning some money for us. So
correct.
it's a double income sort of a thing. But if we give you pure
Absolutely right.
cash, maybe Nifty Bs, you can say that okay, they will also grow by 12%, but they will be one third part of overall portfolio. They are not 100% of my
Correct.
portfolio, right? So
Correct.
in that case, obviously my returns will be less because your whole scheme says that you will be making somewhere close to 10%.
No, you're looking at it the opposite way, sir. In the 35 lakhs of mutual fund,
Yes,
the only strategies I can run is what I'm using this money for because only pledge margin is available to me. Would you agree?
right, right,
This pledge margin can only make, uh, okay, I'm not allowed to say 12, let's say 0 to 22% return.
right.
In this case, your mutual funds can become half also and give minus 50% or minus 10%, let's say, argument sake. That is not possible over here. Number two, एवरेज रिटर्न ऑफ म्यूचुअल फंड्स अगर आप सीएजीआर देखेंगे ना ओवर 10 ईयर पीरियड वो 15-17% से ऊपर नहीं होता है. कुछ ईयर 35 बन जाएगा, कुछ ईयर जीरो हो जाएगा. आप न्यूट्रलाइज आप बेल कर्व पे देखेंगे तो इट विल बी इन दैट रेंज ओनली. इफ यू लुक एट एवरेज रिटर्न ऑफ निफ्टी is between 12 and 13% only. But
लेकिन
here is the difference.
Rahul Nifty तो इसमें like in 19 lakhs, it will be let us say one lot of Nifty Bs like you will buy 7500 Nifty Bs maybe. तो जो मेरा निफ्टी
Okay,
में इन्वेस्टमेंट होगा वो तो 18-19 लाख का होगा या 15 लाख का होगा जो भी होगा, जबकि मेरा
correct.
म्यूचुअल फंड का इन्वेस्टमेंट 35 lakhs का होगा. दैट्स
सर
व्हाट आई एम
आपका
सेइंग.
म्यूचुअल
लेट अस से
फंड
दोनों
आपका
सेम रिटर्न देते हैं, दोनों सेम रिटर्न देते हैं, लेट अस से
कोई
ओवर 10
एंगल से
इयर्स.
नहीं. सर दोनों सेम रिटर्न देंगे अगर आप म्यूचुअल फंड का रिटर्न भी ले रहे हो.
मैं कह रहा हूँ म्यूचुअल फंड वर्सेस निफ्टी,
Mutual fund versus Nifty gives you the same return, sir.
सेम रिटर्न. तो जब
Only
मैं आपको
delta,
म्यूचुअल फंड देता हूँ तो मेरे म्यूचुअल फंड 35 लाख पे रिटर्न देंगे। अगर आपको कैश देता हूँ तो मेरी निफ्टी तो आप 15-16 लाख की खरीदोगे, उतना ही रिटर्न देगी ना वो।
सर आप नहीं समझ रहे सर। आपका ये म्यूचुअल फंड, ओके मे बी आई एम डूइंग अ बैड जॉब एक्सपीरियंस एक्सप्लेनिंग, आई विल बेटर इट. This 35 lakhs is your mutual fund, correct, sir?
राइट
You are generating 15% average on it, correct?
राइट राइट
I am taking, let's put it in numbers. Let's say this is 5 lakhs, your return. Yes.
ओके
Now 30 lakhs, let's say I made another 12%, just argument's sake I'm saying, which is let's say another 4 lakhs. 3.6 आता है.
3 पॉइंट,
Net
चलो 4
return is
लगा।
9 lakhs. Would you agree with me?
राइट
Now, this 19 lakhs is returning 13% as per Nifty.
राइट
Yes,
राइट
13% as of Nifty will be
2.5 lakhs,
19
let's say
lakhs पे अगर
2.5 lakhs।
2.5 lakhs. Would you agree with me?
राइट
This, let's say, is generating 20% for argument's sake, 3.2 lakhs. This another 3.2 lakhs. So net this is 6.4 plus 2.5 comes to 9 lakhs only, sir.
नहीं, but Rahul, in the bottom screen on 30 lakhs, we have said all your nifties, all your option strategies will earn somewhere around 12%। जबकि ऊपर में
No,
आपने
this
32
is
lakhs पे
different.
20% लगा लिया, उसको भी
ये
12% लगाएंगे
अलग
ना
है
फिर हम।
सर. नहीं नहीं सर, ये अलग स्ट्रेटेजीज है सर. यहाँ पे आई हैव टू टेक केयर ऑफ द रिस्क ऑफ योर म्यूचुअल फंड्स गोइंग डाउन. my my strategies have to be bottom heavy. Bottom heavy मतलब making more money when the markets go down. I
ओके,
don't run that risk over here. मैं आपको एक और एग्जांपल में समझाता हूँ. आई गॉट योर पॉइंट नाउ.
नहीं, आई गॉट इट।
दिस इज अ दिस इज अ म्यूचुअल फंड स्ट्रेटेजी. एक मिनट, इससे आपको समझ में आ जाएगा सर. दिस इज आर एक्चुअल म्यूचुअल फंड स्ट्रेटेजी. So in our actual mutual fund strategy, let's say Nifty is around 25,000. कहीं यहाँ पे है. Can you see the return increases as market goes down
राइट
percentage wise?
राइट
Why? Because I have to compensate what you are doing on the loss of the mutual fund.
राइट
But if I go to a normal strategy that we run, that will be something like this. So that is why once you pay the fees, it is an individual discussion with you on what stocks you have, what mutual funds have, and then the plan is made.
Okay. So finally, whether it is cash, whether it's mutual funds, whether it's stocks, my net return will be very similar.
Will be very similar. No, that is also not true. I'll give you an example why. In this Nasser, you can have a year which is giving you flat, that is minus 10-12% in the mutual fund, plus 10-12% in what we did.
So it becomes zero.
In this side, this is capital protected ना,
Right.
तो नेगेटिव रिटर्न का गुंजाइश ही नहीं है. So in the long run, this will outperform this. Did I make sense, Mr. Aryan?
Yeah, definitely, Rahul.
Perfect. All right.
One last question, if you allow. It's a stupid question, but again, you have shown us some 20 lakh strategy or something like that in options, wherein just I saw, I could read some lines. Most of them look like calendar spreads of 14th October, 25th, like 14th October is sold, 28th October is purchased. So in that case, obviously on 14th, the 14th thing will expire, right? So do we need to
Yes.
intervene on 14th or 15th?
No, it will expire and move away. The rest of the legs will remain.
Or can I
And if
see
we need
any
an
payoff diagram?
intervention,
Can we see a payoff
there is.
diagram of all your 25 lakhs one shot? No.
Sir, can you name any website in India that can give you a payoff diagram of multiple expiries?
Well, maybe Opstra and all, Opstra stock market can give you
No,
a fair
not
idea.
a single company in India can give you a payoff diagram of multiple expiries.
Well, it may
That is
not be
why we had
accurate,
to
but
build up.
it is giving you a fair idea, like okay, even if
It gives
market moves by
nonsense, sir.
4,000 points, it will not lose money.
It gives nonsense, sir. Zameen आसमान का फर्क है. That is why we had to build our own payoff, na.
Okay.
No software in India exists. आप सोच के देखिए मिस्टर आर्यन, we were a uh, comparatively small company as compared to these large banks and large this thing. Why do you think so many large billionaires came and joined with us? Today we have 4 billionaires which are part of us. Only reason because we were the only ones in India able to do this. And with all humility, I want to say that.
Agreed, Mr. Rahul, and I really appreciate that because I am also into options from donkey years, and so
Mhm.
creating a strategy which is safe for Nifty from 0 to 50,000 is a hell of a task, right? Which I am getting a view that
Maybe
okay,
0 to
you are
50,000
claiming
in
that
8 minutes. So currently we have a strategy running right now. I'll tell you. The strategy makes money if Nifty stays between 23,000 and 28,200 in the next 40 days.
and what happens after 23,000?
After 20 at 24,500 itself 23 को cover कर लेंगे.
अच्छा मतलब below
So
23 क्या
20
होगा? Loss होगा.
हाँ, as of today in this market situation between 23 and 28,200.
Okay, these are the break even points basically.
Yes. So
But then
23, let
Rahul,
me tell you some.
इसका मतलब तो boss, like suppose there is a event or something has happened, like बिहार इलेक्शन है और कुछ उल्टा पुल्टा होता है, 400 500 600 पॉइंट इधर उधर होता है, तो दैट मीन्स जो जो इम्प्रेशन आया था, that was that okay, I need to do once in a month and then maybe close that position. That is the second time I'm trading in the month. But if this is the case, if the strategies are dynamic, that means it's quite possible that okay, I've created a strategy on 5th October. Maybe on 12th October, I get a message that okay, there needs to be something done. Maybe on 22nd October, again something needs to be done. And maybe on
If you
30th October,
remember,
I will be exiting.
I had said 4 to 5 minutes every month.
Uh,
Even if you press the button 3 times a month, it doesn't even take a minute, sir.
so it can be required. We can be required to do these things maybe 5 to 6 times in a month. Is it true?
Never till today, sir. Never till today.
2 3 times.
We've had 3 times a month, sir.
Max is 3 to 4 times, let us say.
4 भी
Okay.
नहीं हुआ है, sir, but हाँ ठीक है. It's still just 10 seconds, sir. तो 4 भी हुआ तो भी it
तो
doesn't make
दैट्स
that
ओके,
big a
मतलब एक क्या
difference in
होता
my
है ना
opinion.
कि राहुल के साथ काम कर रहे हैं तो अपना पोर्टफोलियो छोड़ दिया, एक दिन का बटन दबा दिया, अब बाद में देखेंगे जब प्रॉफिट लेना होगा. बट देन दैट मींस आई नीड टू बी ऑन अ लिटिल बिट ऑफ अलर्ट बिकॉज ऑब्वियसली यू कैन नॉट कंट्रोल द वर्ल्ड, राइट? कल को ट्रम्प कुछ बोल दे एंड लोअर सर्किट लगे तो ऑब्वियसली देयर कैन बी अ फ्यू एडजस्टमेंट्स,
सर
राइट?
लोअर सर्किट का आप जोड़ दीजिए सर. 25,500 से लोअर सर्किट 23 पे ही आता है सर.
हाँ.
And the moment the lower circuit barometer is breached, the system automatically kicks in,
Which means
which means the improvisation is done on the strategy if that is breached. Till today, in the 4 years that we have been alive, and we run this for hundreds and hundreds of crores. Safety is what we have focused on, Mr. Aryan. Return to बाद में ही हमने the focus on return comes after that. First focus is on safety. Just to give you an idea, election time, we
hmm,
had a strategy open. Election time, and I'll tell you also, election time market, if you remember, was around 23,500, if you remember.
it went down by 1,000 odd
You
points. Yeah.
0 to 26,500, our strategy was open.
Okay.
Now you
And
can come
you are
and say,
doing
Rahul,
this,
agar
Rahul, from how many years you people are doing this?
I have been doing this personally for more than 10 years, sir, in different corporate affairs. This firm has been alive from 2021.
So last 4 years.
4 years, that's correct.
So is it possible to give us a sneak that okay, what kind of returns are generated in last 4 years for the same strategy?
I
Although
would
it's
love
not a
to give
guarantee,
you,
but at least it gives me some aspirational value that okay, I'm going to make this kind of money.
The regulation prohibits that, if you are aware.
Even
But
historical
if we
returns,
are just,
whatever you have, historical returns, whatever has been achieved cannot be shown.
no, sir, SEBI does not allow it. But because you asked me two times, just assuming we are among friends, last year we did 24.5%
On, I'm assuming on a pure cash portfolio.
on this model.
No, we are not able to see which one.
In the 35 lakh pure cash model,
Okay.
we did 24.5%. Generally, our returns are between 20 and 30%, Mr. Aryan.
Which
We are
is
not able
excellent.
to better that,
Excellent.
but we are at least constant somewhere there.
No, we are very
Also,
happy
to
with
tell you a
20%.
little example, yeah, sorry.
We are very happy even with 20%, Rahul. इसमें तो कोई बात ही नहीं.
Sir, नहीं सुनाई दिया. Sorry, 20% में.
We are very happy even with 20%.
That is what I want, sir. And I'll tell you one more thing, sir. Let's assume there is a year we have underperformed, not market. Although it's not happened, but let's assume we have underperformed कि market ने आपको 20% दे दिया, हमने 10% आपको दिया है. In that case and scenario, Mr. Aryan, we come from the school of thought and ethos that we will extend your subscription at free of cost,
Okay.
because then we have underperformed the market. So that is how we have been brought up also, that customer satisfaction is more important than us, than the fees that we would charge for a year. Uh, Generally, we've done 12% upwards. Generally, again, past performance does not mean the same is likely to continue in the future.
Sure, Rahul sir. Thank you.
Any-
Thank you so much.
My
Yeah.
pleasure. My pleasure.
Thanks,
Anything else?
Rahul ji. So nice of you. You have taken all our dirty questions also. And you have a lot of patience here. So nice of you.
Most welcome. If you're interested, Avinash is in the room. He'll be able to help you out with more details.
Thank you, sir. So nice of you. Thank you.
Right. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Aryan sir and Abhilash sir, would you be interested, sir? Should I give you a call?
Yes, we will come back to you. I'll take your numbers from Rohit and I'll come back.
Sure,
Or
sir.
if you can share your number, Avinash, we will call you back.
Yes, sir. Can I say now? Will you note down, or shall I put it in
Yeah,
chat,
yeah.
sir?
Yes, we'll note
Yeah,
down.
you can put it in chat. I can note it down also. We'll save it because we will have our own internal discussion. और पूरा leg pulling करने के बाद we'll come back to you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I will put it in chat, sir. Then.
It's not yet visible.
In chat, sir. In chat, I will put it in chat.
Yeah, yeah. Please put.
Yes, sir. Same number, है, sir.
रोहित आप शेयर कर देना कोई दिक्कत नहीं.
Okay, this is 99.
457
Yeah.
05544.
055. Right. Thank you. Thank you, Avinash ji.
Thank you, sir.
So it's coming as CA Avinash. Is it right? Same number.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Correct, sir.
So Karnataka means you are from Bangalore, is it?
Bangalore, sir.
Okay. Okay.
Your office is in Mumbai, right?
We have 4 offices in Mumbai, 1 office in Bangalore. Sir, next year we will open 1 in Pune.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you, Avinash.
Thank you, sir.
And thanks, Rohit, for it.
Which Rahul sir showed that PDF, sir?
Yeah, yeah. That.
Sure, sir. Sure. Okay, sir, sure.
And Avinash, Mr. Rahul was saying there is a retail product also on your website.
So that is a part of this product offer for the day, which we give, when we do event. But all yours, you
Hey,
have this
is
is
there a product for retail customers who do not want to go for this? Let us say I'm a small retail customer with 10 lakh rupees of capital. Is there a product on hedged.in? Any product for us? No.
as of now, sir. Previously we had. Right now we don't have, sir. It comes with a part of this product.
It's part of this product only. Okay,
Yes, sir.
Avinash. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Rohit, for inviting us. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Rohitji. Thanks, Abhilashji. So nice of you, yaar. It was very interesting session. And I will read Rohit's book also, yaar. That's more important.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Bye bye.